House of Horrors, those chilling words now describing the scene of a deadly warehouse fire in California where more than 30 people were killed.
Rescue crews now searching bucket by bucket as dozens of families pray for word of their missing loved ones.
Claudia Cowan is live in Oakland, California with new information on this investigation. Good morning, Claudia.
Good morning, Clayton and Heather. You can see the warehouse behind me, and the stories coming from the firefighters who are combing through every inch of it are heartbreaking and grim. They're describing finding bodies, one piled on top of another. Just so tragic here. And now we are seeing some of the faces of those who perished in Friday night's fire. The dead include teenagers and the son of a local sheriff's deputy, as well as people from other countries, Europe and Asia. 33 victims recovered so far, and that number is expected to rise because more than half the warehouse still needs to be searched. Firefighters are having to remove bodies in a humane and compassionate way, and they also need to preserve evidence for the investigation into the cause of the fire. Safety also a top concern as they move deeper into the building using shovels and removing debris bucket by bucket. This laborious process suggests identifying the victims may be difficult, and the coroner's office is asking relatives to preserve sources of DNA like hair or a toothbrush that can be traced to victims in case they cannot be fingerprinted. For those with missing loved ones, the wait for news is devastating.
I have 4 friends that are still unaccounted for. They're amazing, and I'm sorry for, everyone's loss. It's the people I didn't know. It's just, I can't even, it's mind-blowing. It's heartbreaking.
The district attorney's office here in Alameda County has launched its criminal investigation team. No charges have been filed, but that could change as we learn more about this warehouse known as the Ghost Ship, an underground nightclub and artist enclave that was filled with furniture and artifacts but had no sprinkler system or working smoke alarms, no easy exit route, and had received numerous complaints about code and permit violations. The man who ran the Ghost Ship warehouse, Derek Ion, has a criminal record and in fact was on probation on felony charges of receiving stolen property. City officials say they are collecting all the relevant records in regards to this warehouse. They are interviewing Derek Ion as well as a number of witnesses, but they continue to stress over and over that their focus here today is on recovering and identifying all the victims of this fire and supporting those who lost loved ones. Back to you, New York.
Claudia Cowan live for us this morning at the scene of that disaster.